Hello students, welcome to science class. Hope you all are fine. Students, in the previous lectures, we were discussing the chapter Diversity in Living Organisms. For a wide variety of living organisms and to study their features, we classified them into various kingdoms which we discussed earlier. Now in the last lecture, we were discussing about the kingdom Animalia, which is further divided into various phylums. In case of kingdom Plantae, they are further divided into various divisions, and the kingdom Animalia, in which animals are there, it is further divided into various phylums. In the last lecture, we discussed about the phylum Arthropoda, which is known as the largest group of animals, and arthro means which the animals have jointed legs. Now today in that series, students, we are going to discuss the next phylum, that is phylum Mollusca. Right students, today we are going to discuss about the phylum Mollusca. Now we will see the various features of this phylum, the animal belongings to this phylum. The first is they have bilateral symmetry. As I have told you earlier that bilateral symmetry means they can be divided from the center into two equal halves, but some of the animals of this phylum are also asymmetrical. They can also be asymmetrical. They cannot be divided into two equal halves. Their body is very soft, but in some cases exoskeleton hard shell is present for the protection. Right students, their body is soft, but in some cases there is exoskeleton hard shell is present. In these animals belonging to phylum Mollusca, the segmentation is very little. Body has a very little segmentation, in which the body is divided into head, foot and visceral mass. Right student, visceral mass means there are few organs in the body and they are embedded in this visceral mass. They are stored inside this visceral mass. Now their entire body is also covered by mantle, which is a fold of thin skin. Their body is covered by a thin skin, a fold of thin skin, which is known as the mantle. Now next feature of this phylum is that they have open circulatory system. They have open circulatory system, as we have studied earlier in other phylums also, and one unique feature of these animals is that their blood is of blue color, which is known as hemocyanin. Right students, the blood in the case of the animals belonging to phylum Mollusca is blue in color, which is known as the hemocyanin. Foot is used for locomotion, for the movement. Right students, now they have for excretion they have kidney like organs. They have also, because we have seen that organ development has started, they have kidney like organs for the excretion. Because these type of animals, mostly they are aquatic, they live in fresh water, marine, or some of them are also terrestrial. So they use gills for respiration. The respiration in the animals of the phylum Mollusca is through gills. And next feature is that they are unisexual, means the male and the female reproductive organs are present in the separate animals. Right students, and their example is snails and mussels, etc. Now we will have a quick look on the features of the animals belonging to Mollusca. First, they have bilateral symmetry, or some of them are asymmetrical. They cannot be divided into two equal halves. Their body is soft, but in some cases they have exoskeleton hard shell is present. Segmentation in the body of the animals of the phylum Mollusca is very little, and the body is divided into head, foot and visceral mass, in which all the organs of the body are stored. The entire body is covered by mantle, which is the thin fold of a skin or a fold of thin skin. They have open circulatory system, in which the blood is of blue color, which is known as hemocyanin. Next is their foot is for locomotion, kidney like organs for excretion are present, and respiration is through gills, and majority of them are aquatic, marine or fresh water they are living, and most and many of them are aquatic and some of them are terrestrial also, and they are unisexual. Male and female reproductive organs are present in the different animals. So students, these were all the features of the animals belonging to phylum Mollusca. In the next lecture, we will discuss the next phylum. Till then, take care, have a nice day. Thank you.